When I started this channel, I really did not want to make this into a gear review channel. There's simple reasons. Number one, it would cost me a lot of money because I'd have to be buying all the gear. Nobody's going to give me freebies. And number two, you guys would be saying, oh, do the review on this latest thing that just came out. And we want you to do this latest gun that came out. And there's a lot of guys who do that much better than I possibly could. And I'm going to refer you to all of those channels. Like, what, 50, 60 billion of them now? I don't know. The gear reviews that I plan on doing is gear that I purchased, and I went, hey, more people should know about this, or hey, more people should stay away from this. So kind of keep that in mind, that any gear reviews you see on the WebDog channel here, it's something that I bought out of pocket and that I'm looking at and saying, hey, you guys might like this. I want to share it with you guys. So with that in mind, let's talk about the first product here. Let me get this nice in the light, right like that. There we go. This is from a company called Waterpod. I'll put their link, their website down there. Now, Waterpod is a nice solution, a very elegant solution to a simple problem. How do you carry water onto a paintball field? Now, a lot of people would say, well, just use a Camelback, and I agree with that. I have a 3-liter Camelback that I wear. But sometimes you just don't want to deal with the weight. Now, I'm not just talking about the weight of the water, but you got to have the vest, you have the carrying system for it too, and then you got all the other stuff on there too. Sometimes you just want to run fast and light. So that's where this thing really shines. This holds 20 ounces of water. That's like, what, 0.5 liters of water for the rest of the world using decent measurement. And this thing fits perfectly inside of a standard paintball pouch, just like that, right inside of a pod pouch. So this is where it really shines. Let's say you want to run fast and light. So what you're going to do is you're going to run just your 4x3, but you're just going to put the 4 pods in the back. Okay, you put 3 pods full of paint. And the last pod, the one that's way over here that you never actually really ever reach unless you absolutely positively need it. Yeah, in that pouch, that's where you put your water bottle, right back here. And then if you get shot or whatever, you can go back to the dead box, you can go into a safe zone, you can take your goggles off, and you can grab a drink of water. 20 ounces of water may not sound like much, but after you've been out in the field for about 30 minutes or so, you'd be surprised how good it feels. Now, they also make a version of the water bottle that has a straw that sticks out the end of it, and I really don't like that personally because I could not find an elegant way to still put it inside of a paintball pouch and still keep it inside without actually modifying the pouch itself. So I'm leaving that one be. But for the money, and actually that's the beautiful part about the Waterpods, is these things are inexpensive. I think this was like $6 shipped, and I got 2 of these things, and they just threw them both in the same envelope and shipped them out to me that same day. And if you can order these directly from the site, so I highly recommend it. If you are a scenario player, if you are a recreational paintball player, this is one of the indispensable products that you absolutely should buy in your paintball career. This could save your life someday. The other gear review I'm going to do for today is actually the vest that I'm wearing right now. This is an NC Star vest. You can find it on several stores, but I found this one on eBay for about $30 shipped. That being said, understand that you're buying a product that's $30 shipped. This is a MOLLE vest, and it does fit all the standard MOLLE gear. It has the PALS webbing system in it. The one beautiful thing, I'm going to get nice and close to the camera to show you this, is that there is Velcro right along the sides up here and up here. So there's already a couple of Velcro pouches, but these are also MOLLE size too. So you can actually fit regular MOLLE gear all the way up this as well. The back is also completely MOLLE'd out, as you can see over there. Now I'm going to take this off and show you guys a couple of things inside this vest. Although I should show you this first. Right on this, it comes with a belt, and on the belt it has this small pouch right here. And somebody said this would be perfect for like a flashlight or something, but I've never seen a flashlight that small. On the inside, kind of a throwback to the old ICS days, there's actually a pocket inside right here that you can probably put your wallet in. Maybe not your car keys, but you can throw something in there. It's kind of nice. And let me take this off and show you the back. The back has a drag handle. If you don't know what a drag handle is, this is what your buddies use to haul your almost dead carcass out of the firefight. They guarantee it lasts up to 250 pounds, and we might test that one of these days. I'm not certain. And it also has, this is always really a bear. There we go. There's a pocket in the back over here. Fairly deep pocket, as you can see. That's a pretty decent pocket. You probably put a nice Camelback in there. Now, there are downsides to this vest, and the big one is the actual back itself. Let me open this up, flay it out like a butterfly. Now you can see that is solid on the back. It's padded, which is kind of nice, but that's solid. And you're thinking, oh, what's the big deal? Well, you've got this nice, solid, padded, thick, insulated surface up against your back. And even if you're just standing there, if it's even vaguely warm and there's no breeze, your back's going to start to sweat. And by the end of the day, your back is going to be completely soaked in sweat. And it's gross. Just take my word for it. It's absolutely gross. The other thing, too, is that it is a $30 vest, so it doesn't have all the nice accoutrements. One thing I find is that this section up here rubs up against my neck a lot. So as I'm wearing this, I actually have to hike up my t-shirt a little bit so that it protects my neck a little bit. But if you're looking for a cheap vest, if you're looking for something that's inexpensive and you just want to get it right now, this is probably going to be your best bet. $30 eBay shipped. About a medium rating on this one. So there you go, that's the first review show. If you guys like it, please comment in the sections down below over here. If you think there are products that I should review, keep in mind that it's coming out of my pocket. So if there's something that you'd like to see me do, let me know. I'll see what I can do for you. No promises, but I'll see what I can do for you. And we'll see where it goes from here. It could be interesting. It could go nowhere. I don't know. Oh, I should mention this too. Remember I was telling you about the drag handle in the back over here? Yeah, we're waiting for a couple of things on my body to heal up completely, and then we're actually going to test this out. And this should be interesting because I weigh a little more than 250 pounds. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll film it. We'll put it up on YouTube. It should be freaking hilarious. We'll see what happens.